sneaking up on me. Go get some fresh air.
Whoa, what's that? Anyway, this is going on so badly. We haven't even completed even one part of our important mission. This is bad.
What about your famous book? Can it help you find the butterflies?
Oh, yes. I think it even tells us how to speak butterfly, to call them, you know. What does it say? Yes, okay, listen, it says pilu pilu, pilu pilu, pilu pilu, pilu pilu, pilu pilu, pilu pilu.
What are you saying? I don't speak butterfly.
Okay, but you will have to learn because you have to help me, okay? Call the butterfly. So listen again, okay? Pilu pilu, pilu pilu, pilu pilu, pilu pilu.
Pilu pilu. Pilu pilu.
You're not listening. Listen, okay? Listen. It's pilu pilu, pilu pilu, pilu pilu, pilu pilu. Okay?
Go. Pilu pilu. Pilu gadalu.
Okay, adventurers, please help me, okay? You have to call the butterfly with me also, okay? Because Guide Nika, I don't know what's going on with her, okay? Let's go. Listen again, okay?
Okay.
Pilu pilu, pilu pilu, pilu pilu, pilu pilu.
Pilu pilu. Pilu lalabu.
Even the adventurers are doing it better than you. Okay, I'm giving you one more try, okay?
Wow.
Pilu pilu, pilu pilu, pilu pilu, pilu pilu, pilu pilu, pilu pilu.
Help me out there, okay? Help me. Pilu pilu.
Yes.
Pilu pilu.
Yes, exactly. Pilu pilu, pilu pilu, bravo. Yes.
Pilu pilu, pilu pilu.
Okay, it also says here that you have to pronounce the U, okay? You really have to pronounce the U with the spider accent. Yes.
A spider accent?
Yeah, that's what it says.
I think you got the wrong language in your book, Professor Phénicia. Oh, that must be why there's a spider above your head right now.
Oh, you're right. It was the wrong chapter. A spider.
Yo, Professor Phénicia was really scared. But what do we expect? It's the Amazon. And in the Amazon, it's full of amazing and unexpected things. That reminds me of our truth of the week. God's love is unexpected. God always have a plan for you that you don't really expect, but we know that He is good and He is loving and His love is amazing. Well, I still have some stuff to do, but I'll see you later. Have fun!
The Amazon River is the mightiest river in the world. It runs through the whole Amazon rainforest with many smaller rivers branching out from it. There are many places in the rainforest you can't even get to, except by boat. And did you know there's not even a bridge that goes across the whole Amazon? Wow, what a mighty river. And if you were out on your boat or in a canoe out on the Amazon River, well, it might be a good idea to have a rope. Because when you get to shore, you might want to tie up your boat so it doesn't go sailing off down the river without you. My friend Agnes was in a canoe on a river the other day. When she got to the place she planned to stop, she realized she didn't have a rope. It was a good thing I was there and I had a rope. Later, she returned my rope to me, but she told me she'd struggled a bit tying up her boat. She said she's not very good at tying knots. Well, I happen to know a bit about knots, so I offered to show her how. But then I thought about a trick I knew, and I thought it'd be fun to show her the trick. I told her it was possible to tie a knot in the rope without letting go of the two ends. I was going to show her how, but she insisted that one simple knot couldn't be too hard. She started tying, and even though it seemed to be hard, she kept saying she could do it all on her own. I offered to help, but she kept insisting and kept trying. It was so long. Finally, she gave up and asked for my help. What a good idea! So I showed her the trick. The first thing you have to do is to put your arms into a knot. Then you take each end in one hand. Then, when you take your arms out of the knot, there's a knot in the rope. In this example, I was the one who had the answers. So my friend Agnes did great to ask me for help. But in all situations, God is the one who has the answers. And so we do good to ask Him for help. And He wants us to talk to Him in prayer and ask Him for help. The first prayer God promises to answer is when someone asks Him to save them from their sin, when they put their trust in Jesus. If you've already done that, well, you can know that you can talk to God anytime, anywhere, about anything. Go first to God because He knows you. He knows all about you. He knows all about your situation, and He knows what is best. And He loves to answer prayer. Now, He might not always give us exactly what we ask for because He knows better than us. God's love and His answers are sometimes unexpected. Say it with me. God's love is unexpected. When we ask for something, God might say yes and give us what we asked for. Or He might say wait because He knows it's not a good time for us to have it right now. He might even say no because He has something better planned for us. God's answers might seem unexpected when He gives us something better than what we even asked for. In the Bible, a man named David was talking to God, and he said, "Answer my prayers, O Lord, for your unfailing love is wonderful." Because God loves us so much, and His love is so wonderful, He answers our prayers in the best way, even when it's not what we expected.
crazy. Some days it feels like a jungle, maybe. If you search, then you will find the treasure. Our God is big, our God is strong. The Bible tells me God is number one. I can count on God through anything. I can count on God. The word I need, I can count on God. 'Cause He is my creator, provider, protector, savior, and king. The time is now to discover. The Bible will help us to uncover the greatest treasure is always there. Our God is big, our God is strong. The Bible tells me God is number one. I can count on God through anything. I can count on God. The word I need, I can count on God. 'Cause He is my creator, provider, protector, savior, and king. Our God is big, our God is strong, our God is number one. The Bible tells me I can count on God. Everybody say God is big. God is big. God is strong. God is strong. God is number one. God is number one. I can count on God. I can count on God. I can count on God through anything. I can count on God. The word I need, I can count on God. 'Cause He is my creator, provider, protector, savior. I can count on God through anything. I can count on God. The word I need, I can count on God. 'Cause He is my creator, provider, protector, savior, and king. Oh yeah. I can count on God. I can count on
Can you hold up fingers to show me how many years old you are? I don't have enough fingers to show you how old I am. Sometimes we use our fingers to count or even add numbers together. We've started learning about the Waodani people who live in South America. They used their fingers and toes to count. Instead of saying 10, they might say the fingers on 2 hands. Do you want to hear someone count to 10 in the Tikuna language? It's a language that's spoken in the Amazon rainforest.
Vừa tạ đê tá mại bự cứ một cứ vui mẹ bà đê vui mẹ bà đê tạ đê vui mẹ bà đê tá mại bự cứ một cứ bố mẹ bự.
That doesn't sound at all like English, does it? The Waodani language was different from any other language on Earth, too. But there were some people who wanted to learn it. Do you remember who? That's right, Nate Saint and his sister Rachel. They hoped that Dayuma would help the missionaries learn the Waodani language so they could tell the Waodani about Jesus. When Dayuma first met Rachel, they couldn't even talk to each other because they didn't speak the same language. Someone else had to ask Dayuma, "Will you help this lady learn the Waodani language?" Put your thumbs up if you think Dayuma said yes. Put your thumbs down if you think she said no. That's right, Dayuma said yes. But teaching Rachel the Waodani language was very difficult. Dayuma hadn't lived with her people for a long time, so she had forgotten many of the words. And even when she could remember the words, she had to act them out to help Rachel understand them. She even got down on the floor one time and cried like a baby to help Rachel learn the word for crying. One of the words she taught Rachel was iwa. What do you think that means? See how fast you can guess by looking at the picture. Siwa was the word for monkey. Did you get it fast? All right, here's another one. Another word was nimu. Can you guess what that means by looking at the picture? That's right, stars. Dayuma pointed at the stars until Rachel understood. During the months that Dayuma was helping the missionaries learn the Waodani language, Nate would sometimes fly his airplane over them and drop bags of mail from the sky for the missionaries. Dayuma was amazed that Nate's sister could get messages from other people far away. She was even more amazed when the missionaries told her, "God has a message for you to tell you how to live." Dayuma was excited. A message from God? She thought. I want to know God's message for me. She tried even harder to help Nate's sister learn her language so that she could find out more about God. She also told Rachel about her family and why she had run away. Dayuma told Rachel, "They are killers." She told Rachel many sad stories about the Waodani attacking people. Rachel knew these stories were true. Nate had told her about some of them. Whew, that's a lot for Rachel to think about. Knowing how dangerous the Waodani were, and knowing how hard it would be to learn their language, do you think Rachel would give up? You'll have to come back next time to find out.
Let me calm down. Whew. Did you know that many of the animals in the Amazon are very loud? Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to count to 3, and at 3, we're going to say as loudly as we can, "Wonders of the Amazon!" Are you ready? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Wonders of the Amazon! Woo! That was very loud. Did you know that frogs, howler monkeys, and birds make some of the loudest sounds in the rainforest? Today we're going to learn about the layer where the monkeys and the birds live. And did you remember that we learned about the first layer of the Amazon rainforest? Did you know the name of the layer? Yes, exactly, the forest floor. Can you do the action with me? Okay, let's do it. 1, 2, 3, forest floor! Whew. Okay, perfect. Do you remember the next layer that we learned? Yes, exactly, understory. Can you make the action with me? Okay, 1, 2, 3, understory. Perfect. Okay, now we're going to learn about another layer that it's called canopy. Can you say it with me? Canopy. Exactly, and my one-of-a-kind action for canopy is to stretch your arm like this. Why are we just doing this action? Only because my hair are still ringing because of all the sounds in the Amazon, and I want to make an action really quiet. So you can just stretch your arm like this and wait for a bird or a monkey to hang on your arm. Can you see the bird on my arm? Yes! Okay. You're so good and so impressive. Okay. Yes, I have other videos. Let me find one of the things I wrote or recorded about animals that live in the canopy layer. Whoa, howler monkeys are really loud. Did you know that the howler monkey is one of the loudest animals in the world? You can hear his howl from over 5 kilometers away. The toucan is one of the loudest birds in the world. Whew. Let's just say that this layer of the Amazon is noisy. I see some kids doing some jungle. Have you started decorating or crafting?
Is your tropical space really beautiful, wonderful, breathtaking? If not, you can visit our website for more ideas. Here are some pictures of what kids have done to jungle up. Have fun! Bye!
Whoa! What creative adventurers we have! It's a jungle in there! If you want, you can send us your photos of what you've done to jungle up. info@aecefquebec.org. Feel like doing a craft? I think you're going to enjoy this next one. You can make frogs or butterflies or both. You'll find the instructions and this video at aecefquebec.org. The link is in the description below. We'll meet you here soon for the next adventure. See you soon!